Well, we're going to take another stab at it, and we're going into another HomeGoods. Will we find anything? Who knows? But we're going to go look. All right, it was extremely crowded in the store, and now I remember why I don't go shopping in the middle of the afternoon, why I go early mornings, because the store was packed and the lines were long. But I did pick up two things that I'll share with you later. So let's go home. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new here. My name is Cheryl. I love decorating my home with style on a budget, and I love to try to make it look a lot more expensive than it really is. And if you love decorating and you love decorating your home with style on a budget, then this is the channel for you. If by the end of the video you like what you have seen, I would hope you would hit the subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and become a member of the iStyle family. Guys, I know I have been MIA again. I am so sorry. Life is life and work is working. What can I tell you? Work comes first. You can't really afford the things that you want in life unless you work. So unfortunately, I've been really busy. I am so sorry that I have not been able to keep my schedule upload as I have wanted to. And I want to thank you guys so much for your patience, for hanging in there. I greatly appreciate it. We are coming down to the end of summer, where, well, practically at the beginning of August, and I think summer starts mid-Sep, or it's not summer, but can't talk. So I think autumn or fall starts in the middle of September. So we don't have a lot of time left. I don't think I'm going to do any more summer decorating around my home. I showed you guys, like I said, how I refreshed my kitchen for spring, and I refreshed the family room for summer, and I don't think I'm going to be adding anything new. Actually I am. We're going to be making another change, and I need your help with it. So I've been making small gradual changes in my home to give it a new look and feel. And I've been trying to do it in a very budget-friendly way. So we got new bookcases earlier this year. We got new credenzas, and I've been looking at the space, and the space is fine, but I feel like it's just missing something. So while I have been sitting and looking at the wall, I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe I could put some wall sconces on either side of the bookcases. How would that look? So let me show you what I'm thinking about. All right, so you guys know that I have been making some changes here in my home. I got these new bookcases here. We got a new side table, just making, really small budget-friendly changes in my home. So now I want to do another one, and I am thinking, you see over here, there is nothing here. And I know you don't have to fill up every single piece of your wall, but I don't know, it just looks kind of blank. Like you can see here and then over there kind of a little bit, but it just looks really blank. So I am thinking on adding some wall sconces here. And because of the size of the bookcases, I'm thinking I need either 25 inches long or 30 inches long. And I was thinking, whoa, I was thinking, do I need, let me put up some, hold on, let me grab some duct tape and see if we can mark it on the wall to see what we think it would look like. So, got my duct tape here. Let's measure out 25 inches in duct tape. Right about here. And I'm just gonna eyeball it and stick it on the wall. I think I would want it like just a little bit above my bookcases. I know that's crooked. As crooked can be. I'm short, so it's gonna be hard for me to get this straight. Is that any better? Yeah, a little better. Okay, so let's raise you up a little bit more. So that is how, but I would have it like centered over in between the two walls. So yeah, so that's 25 inches. If we went a little longer to 30 inches, it'd be about this long. So it would be a little bit longer. You see that? I think the longer one would be better. More to scale than the 25 inches. So I'm going to put up a photo here of how the wall sconce would look. One of them is, they're both, well, one of them's 30 inches long, one of them is 25 inches long. One of them has a round mounting plate and the other one has a rectangular mounting plate. And the rectangular mounting plate looks beefier to me. So that's why I'm like thinking about going with the 25-inch in length, because the 30-inch one is, I don't know, it just doesn't feel as substantial. But I'll put up a photo here of this is what the 30-inch one looks like, and then this is what the 25-inch one looks like. So leave me a comment down below, and which one do you think will work best in the space? I would love to know, but I'm thinking about changing that out. And I know, let me get, you can't see me. I know it's too early to talk about fall, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to do anything more for summer. I showed you guys how I refreshed my kitchen for spring. We refreshed my family room here for summer. I didn't show you my loft area. Leave me a comment down below if you want to see that. But let me show, and I've been out, you know, looking. I don't want to pick up a lot of new things because I am all about using what I have. I want to use what I have. I don't want to go out and buy new things every single season and every holiday. So I want to use what I have. So that is the plan for fall. I'm going to use the fall pillows that I had last year. They were like a camely brown color. So pretty. I got those rust camely colored florals from Michael's last year. We're going to be using those again. But I did want to bring in a few hints of brass. Or you guys know I love to bring in the warmth for fall. I've done that many times in the past, but also a little bit of silver this time. So I've been on the hunt looking for a few new things, nothing, you know, dramatic or in particular. So let me go ahead and show you what I found. All right, so that is my thought process for the next upgrade for my family room. So leave me a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. Should I go with the 30-inch sconce or should I go with the 25-inch sconce that has like a little beefier back plate? The 30-inch one is nice, it's longer, but it doesn't look as sturdy. I'll put up those photos again here. So here's the 30-inch sconce, and then here is the 25-inch sconce. One's $199, one's like $230. Not that big a difference in price. But it's more about the aesthetics for me. So I'm leaning toward the 25-inch because of the chunkier back plate, but leave me a comment down below and let me know your thoughts, or leave me a thought if you think, Cheryl, you don't really need anything there at all, just leave it plain. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. So now I'm going to share with you some things that I picked up. Like I said, it's not a lot of things. Primarily, I'm not doing a lot of shopping this year. I am looking online for inspiration, and if anything catches my eye that I think I might be able to use in my home, then you know I might go out thrifting or to HomeGoods or Goodwill to look for something similar. But so far, there hasn't really been a lot. I did want to go ahead and update the pulls though on my new office desk that I showed you guys in a couple of videos ago. So I got these and I love the texture, like the burl. I don't know what you call this, but I just love the look and the aesthetic of this. So I'm thinking about changing out the pulls on my desk to this. I think it's going to look so nice. We might go upstairs and I might put one on and we'll see how it looks. So I have that. And then also I have been looking on, it was either Crate and Barrel or Pottery Barn, and I saw this glass catch-all tray. It's glass and it has like a little silver insert inside, and I'll put up that photo here, and it's around $120, $130. I don't remember. It's over $100. But I'll put up the price here. And so you guys know I love to get the looks, look for less. So I was looking for something similar, but it won't cost me a lot of money. So I went to Amazon. You guys know Amazon's my favorite place to be, or place to go looking for high-end looking dupes, and I saw this piece. So originally I got this piece as a catch-all for my home office, and I think I showed that to you in my home office reveal as well. But then when I saw this catch-all on, I think it was CB2, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I want it, but I don't want to pay that price. So I found this piece very similar on Amazon. It doesn't have this silver piece in the middle. This one's actually a little bit bigger and I like it, and it only cost me $20. $20. So here is the inspiration piece. Here's the original. I absolutely love this piece. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I will have this linked in my Amazon storefront. Anything that I mentioned came from Amazon. You can shop in my Amazon storefront 24/7, and when you do, I do get a small commission, so thank you so much in advance for that. As I told you previously, we're not going to be buying a whole lot of new things for fall. I'm going to use the items that we had last year, which was my camel colored pillow covers. I think we had like a chocolatey brown as well, and then a lighter tan, and those florals that we picked up from Michael's, which, you know, I don't want to buy new things every year. I'm not doing that anymore. So I say that and I was like, Cheryl, what are you going to show us next? So I was looking on Pottery Barn, And you know, Pottery Barn always has some really, really nice florals for fall, spring, summer, any time of the season. And they had some like fall colored hydrangeas that I absolutely fell in love with. You guys know black and white are my signature colors, and I use green as my accent color, either in plants or faux florals. And those faux florals and that green color I absolutely love. So I want to carry that into fall, but with a little more of a fall feel, if that makes sense. So I'll put up the photo of the Pottery Barn hydrangeas that I like. Theirs are a little bit fuller. I don't know why I can't talk today. Theirs are a little bit fuller. But when I saw these on Amazon and there were like 8 for like $16, I'm like, yes, please and thank you. So here is how the hydrangea looks. So nice. Again, it's not the round ball hydrangeas that you normally see, but these, oh my gosh, I thought these would look so nice. And I think these will pair really nicely with those rust colored stems that I'm going to be using from Michael's that we had from last year. As you can see, there's like a little bit of rust in some of the greenery here, and then the, I guess it's supposed to be seeded, little seed pods in there. I don't know. But I thought these were so cute. And again, I got 8 of them for just $16. So $2 a piece. I thought this was a really nice deal. So I'm going to be decorating with these for fall, along with the florals that I already have. And then you guys know I like to bring in a little bit of warmth for fall. So in my powder room, we did a new makeover in there, and I added some gold colored artwork in there that I really love. And I don't know, I just feel like it brings so much warmth to your home by adding a little bit of bronze colored items, brassy colored items. But I don't want to go overboard. I just want to have it here or there. You see the lamp behind me, it has like a champagne kind of color, but it's bringing warmth into the space. So that's really what I want to do. So I was again looking on CB2, and they had this really nice quartzite little box, not metal box, but a little box, a catch-all box. And I really loved it, but it's very expensive. And so one day while I was out at HomeGoods, I was perusing the store. There's not a lot out in stores, at least in my area, but I saw this, and this is a quartzite top, and it has a little bit of the brassy gold color. So it's the 2 colors that I want to bring in for fall. I just love a good natural stone, and I thought this was perfect. And the best part is that this was on clearance for just $25. So I went ahead and picked this up. I thought this was so nice. And I don't know if I'm going to use this in my family room decor, or if I'm going to use it in my home office. So I haven't quite decided, but $24 versus over $100 for the all quartz one. I think we did got a really good deal, and it's giving us a similar look for less. And then, hold. Sorry about that. All right, and then the next thing that I picked up, I looked at it and I walked away, and then I came back and then I looked at it and it's like, Cheryl, you don't need that. You don't need it. So I walked away again, but it was calling my name. So I had to go back and get it. And it's this clock. And the reason I got this clock is like, look at the back of it. Oh my gosh. It looks so high end, and it looks so much more expensive than what I paid for. It's very heavy. It's from Piccadilly, or it has Piccadilly London. And I have another one of these clocks in my family room that I thrifted for like $4.99. And these are really nice clocks. This one's a little bit different. Like I said, it's a little beefier. This one's brass in color. The one in my family room is silver. Not as substantial, but oh my gosh, this looks so high end, and it was $34.99. So it's $35, and that was the reason why I walked away from it, but it just kept calling my name. And I think this would look perfect on my home office to help me keep track of time, so I'm not sitting there for 10 to 12 hours a day. I can see the time. And I was like, Cheryl, it's time to get up. So absolutely love this. I picked this up recently, so if you like this piece, be on the lookout at your nearest HomeGoods. And then the last thing that I want to share with you guys, I have not been able to get out there and finish my deck because it's done nothing but rain. Leave me a comment down below and let me know, are you having a rainy summer? It's like I can never get 3 or 4 straight days of sunshine, and that's what I need so I don't have any issues with my paint bubbling up. I'm just so over all this rain. But the next 2 pieces I picked up to go outside on my deck once it is finished. And if I can back up a little bit, is this planter. So I plan to put some faux florals out there along with some real plants. This one has drainage holes, and I want to say it was like 12 inches, like 12 by 12, I want to say. And it was like $20. I got it from Walmart, and it's from Sunside. So this is the smaller one. I didn't really realize it was this big because I was looking for another container to repot my daylily in. And we eventually got another one from HomeGoods. Yeah. So then we got this one, which is the mama, and this is the baby. And I can't, it's like, can you see how big these are? So these are going to go on the deck once I get a really dry day. So guys, that's everything that I picked up. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the finds that we did pick up. Again, I'm not picking up a lot of things, just a few things here and there for my home. We're going to primarily decorate with items that I already have. Again, I need your help. Leave me a comment down below for the family room. Do you think I should go with a 30-inch wall sconce with a round backing, the 25-inch with the square backing, which is a little chunky or a little beefier, or no sconce at all? I really feel like I need something there. But leave me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. And let me know your thoughts on these really pretty hydrangeas. Oh my gosh, these are so nice. I really love them. Again, I will have these linked in my Amazon storefront down below, so you can go pick them up if you are interested. But 8 of these for $16. Yes, please and thank you. So guys, I will start decorating for fall, I want to say mid-August. Well, no, because I'll be on vacation. I say probably the 1st of September is when we'll start decorating for fall. So if you're looking for some fall decorating inspiration that won't break the bank, this is going to be the channel for you. So if you have not already subscribed, I would so appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and become a member of the iStyle family. If you like making your home look and feel luxurious and fabulous all on a budget, then you come to the right place. I always tell you guys, I call my style budget luxury, and this year we're adding a quiet luxury style into our budget luxury mix. I've loved the way it has come together this year. You guys have as well. You don't have to break the bank, guys, to make your home look and feel fabulous. That is the purpose of my channel. So if you are on board with that and you want to save money, come along with me and we can do that together. So make sure you subscribe, and if you enjoyed today's video content and it has inspired you in any way, please make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. And like I said, make sure you subscribe because I have lots of budget friendly, quiet luxury home decorating inspiration coming your way that you don't want to miss for fall. And right after that, you know what's next? Christmas. I know it's a little too early for Christmas, but if you're looking for that inspiration and you like my aesthetic of my home, come along with me. Let's go ahead and decorate our homes together. All right, guys, with that, I hope you have an awesome day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye, guys.